good evening, WorldCoin Talk community. Tonight we have an AMA with Santa Floki, here to talk about Skynet and the team. So yeah, if we could just maybe start with a bit of your background in crypto, Skynet.
Hi, yeah, thanks, guys. I mean, I've been in crypto since Bitcoin was 16 cents, guys. So I'm just showing my age there at the moment. So I'm definitely no spring chicken. Yeah, I'm based out of London. And, you know, I'm part of the Parabolic 8 dev team. I've been involved in many projects in the past, successful ones, without a question of a doubt. Been part of the community in Binance Smart Chain for a very, very long time. And yeah, so, you know, I'm a part of Parabolic 8, you know, with some amazing guys who are part of the team. So Parabolic 8 was actually developed by a bunch of investors who just got basically sick and tired of all the crap that's been happening out there in BSC and all the lies and all the rugs and, you know, the deceit that takes place. And we just got fed up with it, really. And we all got together and, you know, and formed Parabolic 8. And our first project here is Santa Floki that we have launched. You know, we managed to create an amazing community, and the team Parabolic 8 themselves, absolutely sensational. So there's a few here at the moment. If everybody wants to introduce themselves.
Yeah, I'll start. I'm ED. How's it going, everybody? The Parabolic 8 dev team, based out of Los Angeles, actually. So, yeah, we come from. We've got people all around the globe, but I'm representing the West Coast.
Yeah, I'll just jump in. I'm Billy, otherwise known as Man B. I'm from Ireland, so yeah, I'm part of the Parabolic 8. Thanks for having us here, guys.
Hey guys, my name is Victor. I'm from Texas. So those of you that are in Texas, big state, welcome. Appreciate you guys having us here and also joining in and listening. Thank you guys.
Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Carl. I'm also from LA. Thank you so much for spending time with us today. We're very excited about this opportunity to talk with you and share with you what our vision is, not only for how we manage Santa Floki, but our overall principle as a group with Parabolic 8. So thank you so much.
Awesome. So you launched on the 17th of November. Can we just go through the first few weeks of Santa Floki and what's been happening with the team and the community and the project?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh God, where do we start? I mean, we've done a lot of things since since we've launched. When we launched, I mean, let's just go through the tokenomics of Santa Floki, which we call Santonomics. I mean, you can actually have a look at all the Santonomics and the tokenomics and all the information on our website, which is santafloki.com. So our tokenomics is basically 14% on buy and sell taxes. And how we've broken it down is that you get passive income of 4% BUSD rewards. 6% goes towards marketing, 2% goes towards liquidity pool, and 1% goes to private investors and moderators. And we've also got 1% going to our preferred partner that we've chosen for charity, which is Save the Children. And so far, we have actually given in $32,000 in charity to Save the Children so far. Awesome. In addition, yeah, and they've also tweeted about us as well. They've recognized us and they're very appreciative. They've actually been on our VC as well to speak to the rest of the community in regards to the donation that we've made. And in addition to that, we've also a couple of weeks ago, we actually sent and gave out 100 pizzas that were delivered to the homeless population in Los Angeles, California, with the help of Pizza Hut in Hawthorne, California. We've also got a video of that on our website if you guys want to check that out as well. In addition to that, we had a billboard up outside SpaceX headquarters for Santa Floki. We've had amazing celebrities tweet about us, including Lindsay Lohan. She made 2 tweets about Santa Floki. In addition to that, yeah, absolutely. So we were out there, we're getting recognized. In addition to that, one second, guys. Sorry, that was a pizza guy. So yeah, in addition to that, we've had tweets by Crypto Messiah, we've had tweets by Traveled, and we're working on new strategies at the moment in terms of market and how we're going to move forward and drive this project forward. As I'm sure you can appreciate, with the current situation in the marketplace and everything going red and then the crash in the marketplace, we have not given up. We've got a lot of things coming up. We are now going on to FEG Exchange this week. In regards to an exchange, we've also got an announcement to make for our mini game that we're hoping to push out for next week. So I've got a meeting with the game developer as soon as we're finished off here from Well Talk. In addition to that, we've also got our NFTs. And we've just got our NFT site, minting site, all up and running. That should be going live as well, also this week as well, which I'm sure AD can give a bit more information about in terms of the NFTs. AD, do you want to take over and just give a bit more information about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Again, thanks guys for being here. We appreciate your time. As far as the NFTs go, we've got about 1,000 Santa Floki NFTs. So there's a mix of common ones, of more rare ones. We've been working on those for the last few weeks. Originally we were thinking we're just going to launch them on a marketplace, but we decided, that it would be better for us to create our own custom minting site. So I literally just before our call right now, I got one of the final drafts of the site. So that will be going live probably later today. And then the launch will be sometime this week. We're shooting for Wednesday. So we've got about 1,000 NFTs on that. We're going to do an initial release of about 400 of them. So those will be available for you guys to purchase. There'll be a little gallery on the site so you can kind of see what you're getting into before you purchase them, but they look really, really good. We're really happy with them. Another little added bonus of that is that 50% of all of the proceeds from the NFTs will be going directly to Save the Children. So it'll be another way for you to donate to charity. It's really initially why we set up the NFTs. It wasn't so much for us to make something off them as much as it was to kind of create another avenue for people to help children this holiday season. Save the Children works in over 100 countries. They help to feed and clothe children. And we felt like, with Santa Floki being a holiday token, that it really made sense to link up with a charity and help support people all around the world. So, so by every purchase you make of the NFTs, part of that will be going to helping people. So those will be available soon. We've got a really cool minting site. Again, I'll be posting that this evening, so you guys can check it out. And then you'll be able to mint your own custom NFT from that site sometime this week.
Awesome.
Just to emphasize on the charity side of things, I mean, one of the big reasons why we chose Save the Children is that, Santa is all about the children, and it always has been and it always will be. And it was very important for us as a project, as a team, to ensure that we're giving out charity to the ones we think, especially this festive season, that need it most, and that's the children out there in this world. And if we can bring a smile onto just one child's face, I think that we've accomplished mountains of gold, in my opinion, and to bring that joy to the children. And Santa's always been about the children, and that's why we chose Save the Children as our charity and partnered with Save the Children, which has been absolutely amazing so far.
Awesome. And what's the price for investors to buy the NFTs?
The NFTs are going to be 0.2 BNB. So that'll be the initial listing price for the BNBs. And again, half of that will go directly to Save the Children.
Awesome. I see investors have been given over $150,000 in BUSD rewards as well. So giving to charity and then making some on the investments and everything. That's great. You're looking at a personal wallet development for Santa Floki as well, are you as well?
Yes, we are looking at a personal development of the wallet as well. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're not here. I mean, there's been a lot of projects that have been launched during this space, to try to take the hype and trying to capitalize on the Christmas hype at the moment. We didn't come into this project for a short-term gain or short-term project. We want to be here for many seasons to come. So we will be developing. I mean, the game we thought that we're going to be developing and bringing out probably at some point next year, but looking at everything and looking at the marketplace, we decided to really make a massive push towards the mini game this year before Christmas, which, like I mentioned earlier on, I'll be speaking to the gaming developer as soon as I've finished up from here, and I will be giving an update to the rest of the community in regards to the development of the game. So we're not here for the short term, but we are here for the long term, and developing a wallet for this project is definitely on the cards, and it's number one on our list. Now that we've ticked away the NFTs and the gaming, so now we're going to be working towards the wallet as well. So hopefully, apart from this season getting the crazy FOMO coming in before Christmas and the hype before Christmas, we're here to stay for the long term.
Great. And could you give us maybe any details of how the game's going to work?
That I will give. I can't give the information right now because I was supposed to go into a meeting with him earlier on, but I've delayed that meeting to get to emphasize a bit more onto the game. So unfortunately, at this moment in time, I can't give you that much information. But I can tell you that it's based around Santa and the Grinch. Okay, and it's going to be like a rooftop game with Santa Floki. So it's going to be really, really exciting and great fun to play.
You've done a billboard outside SpaceX, but on the website it says you're looking at going worldwide. So you're going to expand that coming up to Christmas, or?
Yeah, absolutely. We struggle on a few locations, but our target locations were places like Africa, Indonesia, China. There's a lot of countries, unfortunately, where they don't allow advertising for crypto, which is a shame. But, we're looking into Indonesia and Nigeria at the moment as the two main spots into getting billboards up.
Awesome. And you've got a merch store. What's available on there? And can you pay in Santa Floki, or do you pay in BUSD? Or?
Sorry, you broke up there, mate. I couldn't hear what you said. Sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah, you've got a merch store. What's available for investors on there, and can they buy with Santa Floki, or is it BUSD?
It's USD. Cool.
What can you buy on there?
Have a look. We've got crazy merchandises. I mean, the gentleman that set that up, he's unfortunately not available today. But he set the whole thing up, prior to the launch, and got everything up and running. So we've got some crazy merchandise to have a look on the website, and in what kind of merchandises you can actually purchase. And that's also going towards charity as well, guys. Just to let you know.
Oh, brilliant. Now you've had a desert finance audit. That's great. Is any of the core team doxed on Santa Floki?
Yeah, the entire teams are doxed on both Desert Finance, on BSC Scan, Banner Ads, and also with, I don't know if you're aware of Monkey Shanty. We're also doxed with him as well.
Cool. Yeah, we know Monkey Shanty. Yeah, he's a great guy. Great dev.
Yeah, absolutely. He's actually our contract dev. So he's the one actually done the contract for Santa Floki, which has been absolutely flawless, and the contracts has worked absolutely superb. And we've not had any issues at all. So Monkey Shanty is actually our contract dev, and we've also doxed to him as well.
Great. He's always good to have on board, because you can always ask him to come back if you need to tweak anything, whereas some contract developers just disappear after they took
absolutely. I mean, Monkey's level of communication is sensational. Especially when if we have an issue with the contract, if we don't have an issue with the contract, and advising us in the right direction, what to do, what not to do. I mean, he's been absolutely brilliant as a contract dev. I mean, we couldn't wish for anybody better. And I don't think we ever will want anybody else apart from Monkey Shanty. But as you know him already, the credit is fully due to that gentleman. He's absolutely amazing in what he does.
Yeah, and he's done a lot for kids in India, charities as well. I remember in the past. So going forward, what's the marketing plans apart from the AMAs for Santa Floki? What have you got planned?
Well, we've just got Feg coming on this week. We've got Feg Exchange. So we're going on to Feg Exchange this week. We've got an NFT platform that's launching as well this week. We've also got our gaming as well that's coming in this week. We've got press releases that we're working and talking to various press releases, including Yahoo Finance. We've got the billboard as well that we're working on. We've got a major campaign going out with Facebook and Instagram. So we're really, really going for it hard. We've got Indonesian influencers coming. We've got Nigerian influencers coming. We're in talks with additional influencers as well. From the Western world in regards to marketing. There's so much that we've got lined up, but we're just being very strategic at the moment because I'm sure you can appreciate the current market situation. If we go in all there, all guns blazing, like we did just on the day of that last week of that Friday, we had Lindsay Lohan tweeting, we had Crypto Messiah tweeting, we had Travel Ed tweeting, we had so much going on that day, but due to the crash of the market, it just didn't make any impact, unfortunately, at that time. So we've got to be very, very clever in how and where we execute our marketing, because the last thing we want to do is spend money and it just brings no results whatsoever.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's a bit volatile BNB at the moment, up and down and around.
Along with Bitcoin as well, because Bitcoin's dropping as well. So it's a bit of a crazy one at the moment.
Oh, great, yeah. And like I said, with the NFT series, that's a good price, 0.2 BNB and 0.1 will go to Save the Children, which is awesome. So, 1,000 should sell out pretty quick. And you're planning on launching them around Wednesday?
Sorry, what was the last part?
You're planning on launching the NFTs on Wednesday?
That's our plan right now. Yep, we've got... the minting site is complete, so we're thinking Wednesday will be a good day for launch. We're always trying to kind of line things up in the right way, kind of like Sky was mentioning, having some strategy for doing things. So we even have had some things that are already done that we don't release right away. So we're trying to line that up with a couple other things, but we think Wednesday. A lot of those things should line up together, and as soon as that does, then we'll release them, but definitely this week.
Awesome. And what will be the breakdown of rarities? How will that work for the series?
On the actual site, it'll list some of that, but out of the 400, we've got obviously a lot of the common ones. I would say probably attribute wise, there's about 5 that are ultra rare in that set. I've listed some of those on the gallery site as well, and then there's another maybe 25 that are uncommon, and then the rest are some distributed attributes, much more common. So we've got kind of a good mix in there, I think. And again, this is going to be the first batch. We'll kind of see how that goes, and then we'll be using that same site for phase 2, which will be the rest of them.
Awesome, great. Well, I can open it up to the rest of the team if anyone's got a question for Santa Floki team, Skynet and.
So I just want to know if Parabolic 8 guys, is there anything you guys want to add into the AMA?
I just want to throw in just in terms of the dev team, that the work going on behind the scenes, but also our team of admins and mods that we have on. From the very start, we always wanted to grow the community, and it's grown into a family. We've got a really, really great team there who are very supportive and also very informative. And we wouldn't be happening without them, and that's the driving factor behind the whole project. Also, I just want to make sure that they get a mention. And just getting back again, just in relation to the marketing, it's always been strategically aligned along the way, and that's the way it's been so successful so far. So if anyone else wants to throw in a few words.
No,
I definitely agree. A big shout out to the mod teams and the admins, and they've been a great help and great support. Shared some great ideas with the dev team. So a big shout out to the mods and the admins for Santa Floki.
Yeah, there's all sorts of avenues you can do running up to Christmas. Maybe an advent calendar with some NFT giveaways would be cool for the investors and community.
A really good idea, Glenn. Yeah. That's a really good idea. It's so funny, you know, this is how obviously we have the things that we want to do marketing wise, but it's so great when you have a community that's involved and, you know, really believes in the project, because we've several of the ideas that we've implemented have come from the community. You know, we really listen to people, just like what you mentioned, Glenn. There's probably 10 other ideas like that have been recommended from the community that we've implemented. So that's a great idea. That's a really good idea.
Yeah, you're building up a great community there. You've got 2,164 holders at the moment. That's awesome. I think a question coming in from Oracle Bets. Hi, Oracle Bets. You had a question for the Santa Floki team?
Yeah, how you doing? You okay? Yeah, talking about the you're talking about the marketing. Yeah, what usually happens with especially the Floki coins that I've been personally involved. I'm not too sure if this is going to happen to you, but I've had the experience in this, that when they release and they do marketing, then it stagnates. Obviously, people dump that and they run out of ideas. And secondary to that is that where they mess up is that, you know, the marketing people they use, they obviously know the areas they're from. Say, for example, if they're from America, if they're from Europe, they market it. They do the same marketing that they do all over the world. But obviously in China and in the Far East and Africa, those same tactics won't work. So do you have anyone in those sort of areas to do the marketing, or?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a really good question, because it's funny you mentioned that. We're actually working with marketing agencies in those locations, especially in Indonesia and in Africa and in China as well. So we're working with professional organizations to ensure that we get out there to the right places and get out there to the people.
So when you say professional, I mean, anyone could be a professional if you talk to them over the obviously Telegram or something like that. But do they give you any sort of guarantees?
They're not. None of our sources are from Telegram, mate. We've actually gone out there and sourced and done a lot of research out there in various different platforms to get in touch with these people in order to get the marketing across to all the right platforms in those locations that we just mentioned. And they're actually in-country marketing agencies and companies within those countries. So we're not using one marketing company to take care of like all of our locations. No, so we're working with 2-3 different marketing agencies and companies and organizations within those countries.
So the foreseeable future, you won't see no issues in marketing, or obviously BSC you expect a dump. That's the nature of the game you're in, yeah. But you won't see in the foreseeable future, you won't see no issues with marketing, no. And that's for your marketing budget as well. You've obviously got a marketing wallet as well.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Okay, great. Yeah, anyone else on the team or investors got a question for Santa Floki? No? Okay, well, we can carry on. Yeah, so if we can just, as people have been joining while we've been talking, do a recap on the Santa Floki project and what's coming for the future with the NFTs and everything else.
I'll just do another NFT update for people who are just joining. For those of you who are just joining, welcome. Glad you're here. And we are Santa Floki, the Parabolic 8 dev team. We've got a lot of exciting things coming up for the next couple weeks leading into Christmas week, which of course is for us going to be a big week. So we've set some things up to kind of come out leading up to that, supporting Santa Floki, the community, and some of the hype around it. One of those is the NFTs that we're launching. Our NFTs will be launched this week. We have our own custom minting site, which has been under development and just finishing up today. There's a few minor touches to do that, but it should be ready by this evening. So we're planning on launching that most probably Wednesday. That's our goal, unless, you know, sometimes things come up, but right now that seems like something that we can do. So the NFTs will be released. They'll be 0.2 BNB. Half of that price will go directly to Save the Children charity. We've already donated $32,000 to charity for Save the Children. And we hope to donate more, not just with our 1% transaction fee that's taken into our charity wallet, but also from the 50% that's coming from the NFTs. So major focus on charity this season, given that it's a holiday season and we're a holiday token. We thought we'd want to partner up with that. So just, if you're not already joined into our Santa Floki Telegram, go ahead and jump over there, join, and you can get all the updates for the NFTs coming up. We're also in development for a mini game that we're hoping to launch before Christmas. That's the goal right now. We actually have a talk with our game developer right after this call to just kind of shore that up. So that's coming out as well. What else, Sky? What am I missing?
Awesome. Yeah. Like I say, it's a very good cause, that 1% for charity leading up to Christmas.
Absolutely. Charity is a very important part of this whole process and this whole project. And, we want to ensure that we, for a new project that's only been around just under a month, and to be able to donate $32,000, especially in the current climate and the market, the way the market is at the moment, I think it's a fantastic accomplishment.
Yeah, that's great. And hopefully, the investors can get involved coming up to Christmas, and and then part of their investment goes towards charity, and they also get the BUSD rewards. I say to everyone that's listening in from the recording afterwards, if you've got any questions, we can get you safely over to the Santa Floki official Telegram. And after an AMA, you're always welcome to keep us updated with the NFTs coming out in our text chat for our investors. I'm looking forward to the future for Santa Floki. Thank you very much for coming today, guys. It should be a cool run up to Christmas.
Absolutely. Really looking forward to it. Very excited. If there's any other questions, we're happy to answer them.
Yeah, any questions from the team or investors?
Oh, sorry. So you've been around for a month, yeah? Hello?
Yeah, for just under a month. Yeah.
So what have you found a struggle like on obviously releasing your project? Is there any difficulties you found?
Well, it's been the market that is the main thing. We've and you can talk to any of the community members. We've, as far as what we've said we'll do marketing wise, we've delivered on. But we've been, there's been a fight against the market really from the beginning. I think the week we launched, things started to kind of go red. So as far as difficulties as a team, I think we've all really found our place. This is obviously, we all have been in other projects, but this is our first time working together as a group. And anyone on the team will tell you that it's been a flawless work together. We've really worked together well. So as far as the team is concerned, there hasn't been a lot of difficulty.
Morale's okay, yeah?
Yeah, the morale's great. And we all work really well together. It's just been the market, which everybody's had to deal with. So I would say the market itself has been the biggest difficulty. But as a team, we're 100% solid. It's been a great experience.
And just to throw in there, guys, our all-time high was 2.6. And when we hit that in the first week, there was a drop in the market. It sort of recovered, and we were on the run again. We were down at one stage to 600K. We went back up. We just reached all-time high again, and then we were just about to smash through. And then again, the market just turned on us again as we were just going to get our wings and go. And yeah, it's just been I think like the past 8 or 9, 10 days.
Yeah.
So yeah, without saying and crying too much about luck not being with us, we haven't had any. But no, we're 100%.
What's your market cap now? What's your market cap right now?
Market cap now is just slight under 500K.
And is that the lowest it's been? Yeah.
That's the lowest it's been. Yeah. Our starting market cap was 300, so we're still above our initial market cap.
Oh, got you. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll have a look in it.
Cheers,
and if I have any sort of advice for you, I'll let you know as well, man.
Yeah, do. And our TG group is open, basically 24 hours. There's always a dev available there, so we're always transparent with everybody. Please, everyone's welcome. We love suggestions, ideas.
There are niches that you can go into, because obviously it's BSC. That's the thing, is big. Once you go up and you go down, it's really, you know, when you lose the confidence of the holders or the community or people just coming into there, you know, it's really hard to get it back. Obviously, it's not your fault because obviously the market.
I don't think we've lost support of the community. I think it's just the market's just been so bad, so it puts panic into some people who take money.
That's
out.
what it is.
So,
I mean, obviously I worded it wrong. I mean, obviously when it goes down, obviously the market goes down.
Of course, yeah.
Not to blame, you know what I mean? People want to blame someone, don't they?
No, fair, yeah. No, yeah, appreciate that. Thanks for that.
Cool, and I think that's why we've kind of, you know, we've shifted a little bit away. Obviously, we're doing a lot of marketing, but really to focus on what products can we deliver, right? And so that has been our, you know, the mini game, the NFTs, things like that is really what we focused on, you know, because we just feel like it's better spent there. So, you know, even though the market has been rocky, we've sort of tried to adjust to that as best we can and really focus on what's going to happen.
Yeah, can I just say that, you know, I don't think that in any sort of way that Santa Floki is going downhill, right? If anything, we're going uphill, especially with the amount of effort and the morale that the team has and the hard working from both admins, the mods, the dev team, and everything that we're implementing at the moment. Right, we're probably the first token out there in terms of a Santa token that's already launching our NFTs this week, and we've already got our minting platform ready, right? Integrated into our website. In addition to that, launching out a mini game as well. Okay, so there's not many projects out there who have managed to accomplish that. We've had an amazing run in terms of advertising with our billboard outside SpaceX. We've donated $32,000, right, to Save the Children charity organization. We've distributed 100 pizzas, right, to the homeless in LA. Now, the story goes here behind that is that originally we wanted to go out there and actually deliver 100 pizzas out to SpaceX headquarters. But unfortunately, due to the COVID-19 and restrictions, etc., you know, organizations like SpaceX, I'm sure you can appreciate, don't actually accept or take any sort of gifts or food or anything or deliveries like that simply due to COVID-19. So in terms of our morale and our marketing and our strategy, I don't think that we've done anything wrong, and it's only been unfortunate due to the market crash. If coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum have been impacted, come on, guys, we're just Santa Floki at this moment in time. We've got a long journey and a long way to go.
Merchandise as well. Do you have any merch?
If you go onto our website, it's all there, my friend.
Cool.
Yeah, we got a whole merch store on there, so you can check it out.
Okay, I don't know if Sultan Crypto Coin wanted to speak, but he's got Parabolic 8, so it might just be part of the team. He had his hand up.
Yeah, guys. Part Parabolic 8 as well, so I'm an investor as well. So again, I think everyone's touched on like, the market is red, market is down, but hey, this is a great time. I mean, right now we are on, what market cap at the moment? We are on 452, so that means it's a great time to buy, great time to invest. Still coming towards Christmas time, still got plenty of time to buy in right now. I would say to the participants who are listening at this present moment, great time, buying right now, you won't regret.
Yeah,
it's a good price with a good team behind it, with a great track record. So yeah,
I mean, we hit a few all-time highs within like 24 hours. I think it was about 6-7, right, T?
Yeah, around that. Yeah,
during the launch, and it has hit the mark, let's say, for investments, and lots of investors have been buying the dips. Now, I can't emphasize, even though the market is red, whatever you buy, or especially if you're going to invest in Santa Floki, it is a great time to buy. Not today, right now. It's a great time to buy, and just fill in your bags, guys, and enjoy the ride. That's what I'll say from my point of view.
Yeah, and with the BUSD rewards, whether the price is going up or down, and Diamond Hands are getting rewards daily. So but it's a great price. It looks like for me to get in and get behind, like you say, a strong team that's got a track record on the BSC. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the future for you guys. Like I say, if anyone's got, there's a question coming in. Plaramet, you had a question?
Hello, how are you doing? Please, I want to ask concerning the NFT game. Is there going to be how can I put it? A game that is adventure game. I mean, the adventure game. Is there going to be any adventure game for the NFT game coming this week?
Yes, I mean the theme is between Santa Floki and the Grinch, and it's going to be a game that's going to be based on the rooftops because obviously Santa and the Grinch and everything, and the Christmas spirit and everything that's going on. But we're going to be giving more information on that later on today, after we had our meeting with our game developer shortly after this AMA.
Okay, but after the FREG exchange, is there going to be any listing of the coin in big exchange by next year?
Yeah, of course, absolutely. I've got a list of good 5 top exchanges that we're going to be looking into, and to getting Santa Floki onto the to those exchanges. So the answer to your question is yes, absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
That's great. Can't see any more questions, so yeah, I can finish the voice recording and send a copy over to you guys. It's great what you're doing with the charity work and the Santa Floki theme. I love the ho ho ho. To be in the KuCoin app. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the future for you guys. Like I say, we've seen you here before, and yeah, you're a solid, strong team, and yeah, only a few weeks to Christmas, so yeah, it's a great time for investors to get involved.
No, absolutely. I mean, our team is absolutely fantastic, guys. And just to give you an overview, Parabolic 8 is made up of real professionals from real professional backgrounds. We've got psychiatrists, we've got a real MD doctor, we've got graphic designers, we've got solicitors, we've got accountants, we've got IT specialists, we've got project managers. The whole purpose of Parabolic 8 was to build a team of investors for the investors, right? Especially with the amount of crap that you see out there with false promises, rug pulls, people doing this, people doing scams. This is something that we did not, we just said we've had enough. So Parabolic 8 has come together with 8 individuals, all from investors. Every single one of us were investors. We've come together to form Parabolic 8 for the investors, for the community, and for the good causes as well that we're doing in terms of charity. But yeah, this is obviously Santa Floki is one of many projects that's going to be coming out in the next 24 months or so. But we want to really make sure that everybody emphasizes and everybody understands the dynamics behind Santa Floki, the team behind Santa Floki, the vision behind Santa Floki, because we're not here just until December 25th. If you guys are investing in all these different tokens, in regards to the Christmas tokens, guys, I'm telling you, and I promise you, they're not going to be around after Christmas. But Santa Floki, we will still be here because there's a lot more for us to do. We're going to be here for the next season, the season after that, and we will drive this to $1 billion market cap eventually.
Awesome. Yeah, that's great. Thanks very much for coming, guys, tonight. I'm looking forward to the future for Santa Floki, and yeah, investors get involved and help. Money for Save the Children is awesome as well, and it's an awesome project. So yeah, get involved with Santa Floki. And yeah, if you need any help getting over to the Telegram, we'll give you the official link. You can ask questions over there. And also later on, you were saying, yeah, there'll be more details about the game coming out. That's awesome. And then you're planning the NFTs for Wednesday. So there's lots planned, lots coming. So good time to invest, guys. Yeah.
Thanks for having us, man. We appreciate this.
Thanks, Glenn. Thanks.
Coming, guys. Yeah.
Much appreciated. Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, keep us updated in the text chat when the NFTs come out and the game and everything, and yeah, keep our investors updated.
Absolutely.